As we all know, there are three grand divisions in Tennessee: West, Middle, and East. And while we're all Tennesseans, there are a lot of differences in the geography and the culture, and the folks at the Mary B. Martin School of the Arts are celebrating those differences through an exhibit entitled Along the Horizon, Contemporary Drawing in Tennessee. And here to tell us more is Anita Deangelis and Andrew Ross. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us, as always.
A little different take on the spring program, and you got this exhibit. It's going to be in actually two different places. Tell us about that first.
That's right. So it's going to be held both in the Reese Museum and the Slocum Galleries on campus. So it's a joint project between the Martin School, the Reese Museum, and the Department of Art and Design.
And Andrew, as an artist yourself, you see the differences from Memphis to Mountain City. You see all the differences in between there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, there was a lot of things that were different about the regions, but then a lot of things that were similar too. The thing about drawing we found is that it's very democratic. Everybody has drawn something at some point in their lives. So we figured that was a good way to connect a state that often felt very disconnected.
440 miles from end to end, and I think a lot of people like myself, I have never set foot in Memphis. But I talk to the folks that are from there, and it's a completely different way of speaking. It's a different way of drawing and putting your thoughts, your imagination on paper. Right.
You know, one of the things that I think is so great about this, Andrew and his wife Vanessa curated this exhibition, but they're looking at different ways artists define what a drawing is. So the exhibition is interesting on that level as well.
And when we're talking drawings, tell the folks what they can expect when they come to these exhibits.
Well, we try to put a little bit of everything in there. So there was an interest to show all the different tenets of drawing. So we felt that drawing does a lot of things. One, it does a great job of acting as a diary for somebody. It does a great job of expressing marks and action. And then we thought it also did a great job of expressing identity as well. So we tried to find artists that showed a little bit of each one of those things in their drawings. And then we also tried to make sure to spread the exhibition to artists that were really showcasing those different regions.
And I was looking, we just showed some of the drawings that are going to be shown there, and it's very colorful. I mean, it's not just black and white, or it's just not charcoal colors. It's vibrant colors as well. So it's something. It's going to be a visual feast for the eyes, isn't it?
We think so, yeah.
Yeah. And let's talk about those differences. What have you noticed as an artist? What have you noticed from East Tennessee? What do you see more realism here, or do you see what's your feeling on that?
There's certainly an interest in storytelling here that is, I wouldn't say is specific only to this region, but it's something that's very powerful here. In Memphis, there's a little bit of that as well, but I would have said that I found a lot more abstraction over there and interest in using maybe like the broader space as an kind of environment to portray the drawings. But it was the thing I think I found the most was that there was actually a lot more similarities between the work than there were differences.
And I think that's part of what you're trying to do. We're celebrating the differences, but you're also trying to show we're all Tennesseans.
Yes.
And we're all part of one great state. All right, tell folks when this is going to start and how they can get involved.
So I believe the exhibition is up right now. I know there was quite a bit of activity in the museum over the weekend installing
Got it ready.
That's right, that's right. And then we have an event on February 15th where the artists will be doing a panel discussion. Some of the artists will be involved in that.
All right, well, thank y'all so much for coming by. The information is right there on the screen. It is at two different locations. Remember that. And if you need more information, check out ETSU's website.